Well, my name is Luscious Kisses. I'm Baltimore's #1 ex-porn star and exotic rapper, business owner, model, adult entertainer. I'm everything that you can think of. Also, a beautiful mom, because I have a mother.
So is you give a coin or you bluffing? Because I ain't trying to talk to you for nothing. And just in case you couldn't get the hint, no, you can't get no pussy. Can't play a bitch right. Broke niggas talk and get it from me. Niggas always talk about the money. And the niggas always saying that they love me.
Well, my goal is to use my music as a stepping stone to get into reality TV and to become an actress. That's what I want to do. I want to try and do little things differently. I'm born and raised in Baltimore, Maryland, over East Baltimore, over there near Miami Street and Patterson Park Avenue. My mama had bought a house on Patterson Park in Fayette, and that area was a nice area. So it was like a good thing and it was like a bad thing. So the good thing was the fun. We used to have a lot of fun around there. There was a lot of children. We always in marching bands, me, my sister, my friends, and we used to do a lot of marching around the neighborhoods, doing fashion shows and all kinds of things. Now the bad was a lot of shootings. A couple of friends of mine got shot on my block, one in front of my door. So that was like the bad part, just was the shooting. But it really wasn't nothing really too bad, just that. But I think the fun really outweighs the bad side of it. But it was really a pretty cool neighborhood. My mother, she lived there for years. I mean, for years.
As far as dancing, is that something that you enjoy, or is it just part of your routine? Like,
well, you know, because I've been dancing for 20 years, it used to be exciting to me. I used to love it because I used to feature, and I used to get, you know, paid these real big checks, and I used to come to these different clubs and sell my merchandise and perform on the stage, be on their flyers, do the radio thing. And that would be exciting because I get to bring props and, you know, be myself on the stage and have some fun. Nowadays, no, it's not anymore. The money is definitely is dry. It's gone. The money is gone. So I'm actually about to get ready to retire because it's just not me no more. I'm ready to do different things. So
when is that going to happen?
I do plan on retiring my birthday this year in June. So I have to be done. I'm just not into it no more.
What it is, man, Stephon Miguel, aka Mr. Lionheart Entertainment.
So what, people that don't know, what's Lionheart Entertainment?
Lionheart Entertainment is a label, full record label, all-star management company. And your marquee artist is who? Marquee artist right now is Luscious Kisses.
And so she's not only your marquee artist, but she's somebody special to you?
Yeah, she's somebody special to me. She's my first lady, not only on the record label, also in my life.
There's only one person that makes me nervous. And that's my fiance. He's the only person that makes me nervous.
Why does he make you nervous?
Cause I want to make sure that everything is done right and done perfect when he's around, and then I just feel like, you know, when he's not around, I feel like I'm more comfortable and I'm myself. So.
Has it always been like that?
Well, when he come around.
That he made you nervous?
A little bit. It all depends.
Does he know he makes you nervous?
I don't know if he knows that or not.
How hard has it been, you know, wearing both of those hats?
Oh man, it's been real hard, man. Many times I just wanted to choke her. Many times I wanted to give up, but I didn't. You know, it all started with, we started in the relationship, and then she told me, you know, she needed management. She trusted me. She had, I guess, you know, a lot of disappointments in her career with people that she couldn't trust. So she felt as though she needed somebody to help her guide her career in the direction that she could trust.
I have never dated someone and I'm this close in business with them. Never.
Some people say it's not good to mix business with pleasure, but y'all being engaged, it seems like y'all can be like one of the exceptions.
Well, sometimes it has its ups and downs, and sometimes we work good with each other. Sometimes we don't. You know, it all depends.
I didn't know what I was getting myself into at the time. You know, I figured, all right, I'll go ahead and do it. But Luscious got a strong personality that she feels as though what she knows in certain things transfers over to this career. And sometimes she wants everything her way. And that's where we bump heads at.
We just two different opinionated person. You understand? He might say something that might be right and I might say something that be wrong. Or he might say something wrong and I might say something that's right. So we have two different mindsets. Our ideas is different, but sometimes when we do work good together, we put it together and then it works out fine.
But I mean, it's pretty good, man. We've been at a pretty rapid pace doing a lot of different things, not only with the music, but also with, she has her talk show, that's her thing. We got a lot of other things that's coming up about, and we've been working.
So I was washing clothes, I didn't realize that I had put it inside with the black clothes. So when I looked at it today, I was like, my shirt is not good, but what's wrong with the armpit though?
That's from deodorant.
But you thought I was like, I mean, I do sweat her, but you were thinking like I'm a funky bitch or something because look, it's too black and shit. But my shirt look dingy. Like it's dingy.
Nobody would have seen it though. It just look like it's like.
No, but look around it already.
Oh, okay.
Look
But you
around
don't
it.
see that?
That is not fucking cute, and that's not what she popping. She is definitely not gonna be having their shirt on. I like how like my titties popping. They look extra big today, don't they?
They sitting out.
Yeah.
They did. They look extra scrumptious. So that's what we're gonna have those titties out because I fucked my shirt up. My goal is to be the best I can be in whatever I do. It doesn't matter what career I choose. It's just that's what it is to me. But far as with my music, I'm definitely trying to be out there more. I want to be out there more. You know, do more shows. I'm having fun, open up for major artists. Yeah, that's it. Finally get an album out. I want an album, some new music.
My thing is cars. I was in the car business. I run a couple of major dealerships. I was a GM. I still am a GM for a major dealership in the Baltimore area. But I also came up in the music inside the church. My thing was I sung. And that's where my gift was in the music. But this actually put me to a different level of entertainment in the music world, a different level.
What got you interested in music as a fan? Who did you listen to?
I listened to Lil' Kim and Trina a whole lot. And a lot of people said my flow sounds a lot like Trina. But I grew up listening to them. You know, I kind of like how their sexiness and their hardcoreness was mixed together. But how I became who I am was I used a little bit of that hardcore and the sexiness, but I'm an entertainer. So I was like, okay, maybe I can be and do something different because you got hardcore rappers that talk about, you know, shooting and spitting and banging you and scratching you. But I'm just not the type of rapper. I don't do that. So I like to talk about money. I like to talk about sex. So a lot of my music is just me being sexy and talking about money and sex. That's what I like. So I took a little bit of their stuff and just added a little bit to my stuff. You know, the porn world and the music world, and I just mixed them all together. And just came up with this whole thing of being an exotic rapper. And they was like, oh, you got a voice. You sound like you could be a rapper. And I was like, shut up, whatever. So I would go home, just be in the mirror, and I'd be singing their songs or whatever. Like, all right, I'm going to try this out. So I never did. Got a chance to until I got locked up. I had did a little time in jail. And I was a little depressed in jail. So I was like, okay, well, it's really nothing to do in jail. I didn't really want to be bothered. So I said, well, maybe I'll just write. And I always grew up writing poems, so I knew how to, you know, rhyme my words. So when I was in there, I just was writing and writing and writing and writing and writing. And so when I got out, I had met up with the guy named B More here. And I was like, I want to do some music. I want to do some music. Do you know anybody that can help me out? And he was like, I got a studio that you can go to. And I was like, all right, cool. So I went there and I recorded my first single, which called Clap. And it's just like a strip club flow. Like all my music is like a down south flow. I like that clap back shit. You popping that ass, you twerking it. I like stuff like that because, you know, not only that I'm an ex-porn star, I'm an exotic dancer. So I like that. Cause I like, you know, I try to watch what girls dance to in the club. So I'm like, okay, well maybe I need my music to sound real twerkish. So I'm trying to get the girls to dance to. So that's how I ended up coming up with this song Clap, and that was the first time I ever done it. It took me like damn near a week to do it. They ran my pockets, but I got the song done. And that's how I got it. That's how I got to doing music.
Y'all got a wedding coming up?
Yeah, we do. We got a wedding coming up. It's gonna be tough. I'm ready though.
I'm going Mr. Coin, because the coin is a fast coin, it's an easy coin. You can just go there and you don't know if you can make it $200, $300, $1,000. Doesn't even matter, but the coin is definitely good when it wants to be. But I'm tired, I'm ready to go. And besides, you know, I'm getting married, so ain't no man ain't gonna want his woman down there still pop locking and dropping it. That ain't happening.
So you've been married before?
I have been. I've been married before. I had 4 kids from my previous marriage. I had full custody of them 4 kids. They live with us now. That didn't work out. I got married for all the wrong reasons. I got married for the kids. And now I'm getting married because I want to be married. You know, I mean, I'm getting older, and I found somebody that I love. She loves me. We fuss, we fight, but that's life, you know. Now it's just time to do what we need to do and live life the right way.
It's just one of them things that every girl dreamed of, having a big wedding and having a wedding dress and just being pretty for that day, because that day is basically your day and it's about you and all of how you feel and stuff. So this is my first time experiencing this, and I'm just excited to like do all the things. Wedding shopping, dress shopping, going to expos, eating cake. I ain't supposed to have no cake, but I ate some cake. I ate some cake the other day. But it just felt good just planning it. And it's my ideas. It's once again, it's my ideas. And it's something that I always dreamed of, you know. I just never thought that I would be doing it again. I'm dead serious.
Why? Why do you think you do it again?
Because when I was younger, I got married when I was younger. You know, I got married at the courthouse, so it wasn't what I was expecting because I was young, and then, you know, just young, dumb, and full of cum. I'm just gonna put it like that. And I got married for all the wrong reasons. So this time, now that I'm older, I'm getting married for the right reasons. I found the right person that's for me. I prayed for it.
She respects me. People outside respect me. If they don't, they'll get to respect me. So I don't have a problem with that. What she do as far as her work, that's her work. It's what I do as far as my work, that's my work. When I met her, I knew what she did. It's certain levels to, you know, things, and she knows how to respect me. She leaves that in the club, whatever. She don't bring any of that home, so that's all that matters. I'm trying to clean her image up a lot. I mean, it's been hard. I've been letting her do what she wanted to do for the last few years. It's worked to a certain point, but I think that it held us back as well.
From what standpoint?
I mean, she wants a bigger platform, you know, as far as reality TV. And when people go and dig in her past, that's there. You can't change that. But they gotta see a different person from here on out. They gotta see that she's not only that person, that she can be that lady in that business suit, that she has other things to her than that fat ass and them big tits that been shaking on screen for so long. She has also a great mindset. She also is a hustler. She also is a businesswoman. And she can be all of that. And that's what I want the world to know, not just who they think she is.
You know, I don't knock nobody else down, but I worked hard. And then when I got the opportunities to open up for major artists, it was just the most beautiful thing. Definitely open up for your favorite one, and my favorite is Jeezy. So I opened up for him and Gotti and Young Thug, Jeezy twice, Cardi B, and some more other people. And I got a chance to, you know, perform in DJ Core in New York. That's a real big thing. So I'm just excited that I got a chance to open up for these major people. So those are the proudest things, and I'm gonna keep on doing it and keep moving forward with it. I have actually it's a female's clothing store. It's a jewelry and accessory, and I also make handmade things. It's a boutique.
Boutique. So how long you had it?
Well, December was, well, actually October is my 5th year. It's my 5th year.
5th year.
Yeah. So this was last year. So this year will be the 6th year. It's a long story. We do vendor events. We do parties. I just was up to flea market twice. Yeah, so we do Pink Label pop up, you know, every once in a while. Just a lot of things that I have noticed out there was a lot of people want us to support black owners, so it's kind of hard supporting black owners when you have them hating on, you know, one another. And steady black people getting together and teaming up and working and doing business together so we all can make money, because there's enough out there for us all to make money. It shouldn't be, oh, who hating, who making this and who making the most money, or I'ma change my price because this person. It's just too much. So when I was out there 2 years ago, it was like, it was money. I was making money. Like every Saturday and Sunday I was making $200-300 a day out there. And it just was crazy. This time I go around, it's definitely slow. And then I was the only person that was making fur boots and fur slides out there. And then they just like was coming. I guess somebody, you know how the word of mouth is, oh, this person out here, this person doing this and this person doing that. So that's how it was. Oh, it's a girl out here, she making fur shit. So just come to, you know, on the other side where the cafeteria is. So everybody was just coming in there my first 2 days, right? This was 2 weeks ago, so it was like my first days, people was coming in there, and they was like, oh, these are nice. One bitch coming in talking about I stole her idea. I said, bitch, where did I steal your idea from? I said, do you know me? She was like, no, it's not even like that. It's not even like that. I'm just saying, I had thought of this too. Okay, so if you thought of it, then you do it on your own. So don't just come in my business just sitting there saying that I stole your idea, because I never stole your idea. Who are you? Because I don't know who you are. Everybody is making their own way in fur. I mean, they own style, their own way, whatever, doing fur flip-flops and fur shoes. So I'm doing mine my way. So I'm not copying off of anybody else. You know, like I said, it's enough money for anybody else to make. They was coming in there, they kept petting them. Like they was petting them like a dog. You know how you pet a dog all day long? I had to tell one girl, I said, Miss, look, my shoes are not an animal. They're not an animal. Stop petting them like they're a goddamn dog. You're gonna pet the fur off of them. Then I'm gonna have to fix them. I'm trying to sell them. I'll just leave. Then I had this one old lady that was across from me. She sold like centerpieces, but it was like fake centerpieces, like it was plastic or whatever. And she comes in. I said, here we go, because I saw her walk her happy ass all over here to me. So I was like, okay. So she was like, hi, you know, I was like, how you doing? She said, oh, I used to make stuff and was walking around and touching stuff. She said, yeah, I used to make stuff like this and all kinds of stuff. Then the bitch gonna say, oh, you ain't gonna make no money out here. I said, what? I said, ma'am, how do you know if I'm gonna make some money out here or not? How do you know? I said, I was out here before and I made some money. I said, I got some clientele sitting here, so how you know if I'm not gonna make no money? Because your plastic ain't flowers, ain't making no money, so how you know I'm gonna make some money or not? Because you don't know. So, take a little old ass on, because I know my mouth and I try not to disrespect my elders. I try not to disrespect people, period. But bitch, take your old ass over there with them goddamn plastic, honey, and get your ass from out my fur. So, but it was like that for the last 2 weeks that I've been there. Just people just kept coming. It was different vendors. Just kept coming in there. Just kept coming in there. They was looking at my bras. There's one girl said, oh, this is a good idea. Damn, what you think of this? I said, ma'am, I said, I'm a dancer. I dance and stuff like this. So I figured, you know, you ain't only gotta be a dancer to wear a junk bra. You can wear it to the club. You can wear it with stretch pants, leggings, a bustier kind. You can wear it with a blazer or jean jacket, however you want to wear. I said, honey, I've been making these for years, like for years. And she was like, well, great idea and all this other stuff. So I just started getting really irritated with it, and I just was like, I can't deal with this situation. And not that I'm not mad, because I'm never mad, okay? This face right here is never mad. Only thing is I was irritated. That's the only thing. Nobody can make me mad, because at the end of the day, my craft is my craft, and what I make is what I make. But when you see me, this is my money face. This money face is always smiling. See? It can be a fake smile, but it's always smiling. I don't just get mad. Get mad for what? I don't get mad because a bitch wanna copy my shit. So this one particular person, she did come in there and ask me for some prices on my fur flip-flops. And I told her how much they cost. Then I comes in the following week, this 3 ladies, it was three of them came in and was like, you know, oh, it's another lady out here selling those. I said, what? She was like, yeah, she sells them, but she's selling like more than what you selling them for. I said, well, ma'am, it was nobody out there selling anything that had to do with fur. Nothing had to do with fur. Unless it's probably a little fur pocketbook, but no shoes at all. So now you coming in here trying to compare prices so you can go here and try and sell them shoes. Okay, I said, all right. So this is what they do out there. Once they hear there's competition is out there, they'll try to go to that person and see what they making and try to compare the prices so they can make it and try and sell it too. But not knowing that any bitch that's out there cannot compete with the queen. Plain and simple. You cannot compete with a bitch like me. I'm sorry. I'm very talented in what I do. But you cannot compete with me. You cannot. So I just was like, I was done. I packed it on up and I left.
Now we back here.
Cause I'm cold. I'm gonna go on and on about that story.
The goal for Luscious as an artist is to get Luscious mainstream. She has what it takes. She has the look. It's all about keep doing it. And she just gotta keep banging it. With everything that she do, we haven't actually had as much time as we need to get Luscious in the studio as much. So I'm more focused on this year is to, well, not even the whole year, the next few months, is to lock her in with another major artist that's gonna help develop her. Not gonna mention no names, but we already came to an agreement, and this person is gonna lock in with the studio with her for the next 30 days and gonna get her where I need her to be at.
I decided at the end of the day that I just could not do it anymore, because if I go up there and start laying these hands on people, for one, I'm gonna be losing everything that I worked hard for, you know, and I'm not trying to be sitting in nobody's jail. She's too cute. She's too cute to be sitting in somebody's jail. So I just was like, okay, I'm gonna wait till Friday, because Friday is the day that you could come up there and fix your store up or do whatever you want to do to your store, add whatever in it. So I went up there and I noticed a white paper on the gate. So I looked and it said $50 fine. I said, a $50 fine? I said, well, what's going on? So I went around to the office. I said, hey boo, talking to the black girl up there. I can't think of her name right now. She cool. She was like, I said, what is this? She was like, don't worry. I said, I wasn't worried about it. I said, I'm just telling you that I'm not paying it. I said, yeah, I left actually Saturday and Sunday early at 4 o'clock. For one, I'm tired. I work at the strip club. I pop this ass all goddamn night long. So I'm not going to stay and stay all goddamn day and still got to go home and try to get an hour or two and still got to take my ass back down to the fucking club. I said, I left when I was tired. And these people was irritating me the fuck out here. These people don't have nothing else but the flea market. They live their life around the flea market. Like I kept telling these people, I have a whole storefront on Charles Street. I have a whole storefront. Y'all live your life here. Y'all only here on 2 days. Honey, I'm at my store 7 days or 6 days a week. Whatever days a week I feel like being here. I can do that. This is my business. But I told her I wasn't paying that $50, and I needed her ass to walk me around this corner so I can get my shit up out of this store. So I took the lock off, gave her the lock. She was like, no, we don't want you to leave. We want you to stay. You only been home for 2 weeks plus tax time coming. I said, bitch, I don't need that money that bad. I don't need that money that bad to keep taking this shit from these bitches. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna lay these hands on people. And I told her the story, what was going on and stuff like that. And I just said I can't do it. People now copying. I told her about the lady now making fur flip-flops. And I said, I can't do this. This is what they do. They copy off each other and they all making the same shit. And then they comparing their prices. Like, this shit is pathetic out here. Who the fuck does this? Like, who does this? So if you're gonna make your shit, but don't copy off the next bitch shit and just do it. Like, I'm not saying that I copy off of somebody. No, I didn't. But at the end of the day, a friend of mine did give me some advice that I should start making those. And that's how I got into making them furbles. But that was it. I just had to tell y'all that story about that shit. That I will never go back out there. I'm gonna still go out there and get my crabs because their crabs is on point. But like, as far as me open another pop-up shop there, and out of the question, it's not happening. I'm sorry.
And she gotta want this as much as she says she want it. And I think we gonna be well.
Are you ready for her to stop dancing?
I mean, that's on her whenever she's ready to stop dancing. But she won't be dancing with me being her husband. That's not happening. So, I mean, she know that as well. So it's all a matter when she want to stop dancing. It brings money to the table, helps pay bills on whichever bill she had for herself. But, I mean, that's not nothing that's in my mind. I'm not concerned with that. That don't bother me. So whenever she ready to stop, there's no pressure on her end from me. And she can stop whenever she wants.
Cause they always say, oh, that old bitch, she old, her butt face, she old. So, yes, it is. And I look better than half of you 20s and 19-year-olds and still make more money than y'all. Of course. If you know like I know, spend some money on your body, you'll make some money too. Plain and simple.
So that doesn't bother you when somebody try to throw
the shade?
Yeah, shade.
No. I don't shade don't bother me, honey. While you throwing shade, I'm collecting these checks. It doesn't bother me. Nah.